Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to my channel after like 2 months. Maybe you guys are wondering why is there a One Piece deck profile on this channel and no Digimon video? It's because to be honest with you guys, right now I'm really inactive in Digimon. I just know all the new decks, but since last format, the Hoodimon format, the BT23 with the finals format, I don't know, after that I really think that the game was really power creep and it's not really fun to play, and because I don't want to get OTK like turn 2 or something like that, because my opponent has everything, and so I'm back. So I'm started to play One Piece since OP-5. Yeah, I make a break since there. The last time I played was the end of Saka, OP-5 I think, and also I played OP-5 Katakuri, the yellow deck. And after that I didn't play the game anymore, so I just started with OP-14, and yeah, I decided to play maybe one of the coolest decks in my opinion, like one of my two favorite colors are blue and yellow. Yeah, the grind is really real right now. Like I play weekly locals and met a lot of new people, new players from my local store. Most of them are really nice. It's really fun to play like One Piece right now, and I don't know, like if I play Digimon like the next few weeks, maybe I will start with EX11 to test building the new Zephagamon deck, or the Millenniumon. But right now I'm not really looking forward to play Digimon right now, so I just start with the deck profile from my Boa OP-14 deck. So let's start with the deck. Of course we have our leader. Yeah, nothing to say about this, really good card. I really like this card. So for the one cost, sorry, we have 4 Sengoku. Starting off with this, I saw some people don't run this card anymore, but I still think this card is really important to make your deck really consistency, like finding pieces like Gorgon Sister, 9-cost Boar, Blocker Boar, or the the event, the Slave Arrow. And also you can add Kuma. Like it's really good to make to have consistency in the deck, so I'm a really big fan of Sengoku. I've tested some builds and I just played in some builds 2 or 3, but at the end I still think that 4 is the perfect ratio for this deck. You need to search your pieces sometimes if you don't have some good triggers, and yeah, consistency is the key in this deck. So for the 2 costs we have for Hiyori, yeah, nothing to explain. I saw some people playing also the Grandma, the Amazon Lily Grandma. I didn't run it anymore because I think Hiyori is still better because it's also a 2k counter, which is really good with bouncing back with the Slave Arrow. And yeah, it's just in the early game, like if you are in turn 2 or 1, you can drop this and put maybe cards like Gorgon Sister, Marguerite to search, or also Moran, cards like these. But most of the time it's just a 2k counter for your hand, and yeah, that's it. Then for the free cost we have 4 Marguerite. Yeah, sometimes it can be really bricky because like Marguerite has to discard 1 card and it also don't have any counter to it. But I'm still a big fan of free. Like I said before, like the Sengoku, you need consistency in your decks, and searching your deck through is really important. Yeah, you have to play really wisely with these, because in the late game, because that this card, because this card don't have a counter, it's like a really big card in the late game. So you want to just play these early or discard these early. Yeah, but in the early game, it's pretty important to search looking for your pieces if you are looking for cards like the boa or slave arrows. So for 4 costs we have the blocker boa. Nothing to explain, I think. Pretty staple. Against green it's not so really good because they can rest it. So you don't want to play this card against the green decks like Bonnie or Mihawk in this format. But against the other decks you have to like starting up with these and your Kumas and you're good to go most of the time. So we have 4 red. Yeah, really good card to make more aggressive plays. I really like this card. Against green it's really important, so yeah. So I'll run free pudding. In the last builds which I tested, I only played 2. But like against most of the decks right now, like Emu, Ace, or even like in the mirror match, it's really cool. Like, or against Mihawk also, like if you play really aggressive in the early, you can your opponent has really much of hand cards, so putting like is punishing. Like it's pretty staple in every blue deck right now, so I think like 3 is the perfect ratio. So for 6 costs we have definitely the best card of the deck. For Gogurn, nothing to explain. We have for Shaku. Yeah, it's also a really good card. And we have for Kuma. Yeah, really good card. Yeah, pretty staple in yellow decks, I think. Nothing to explain about that. And I also play for Rayleigh. I play 3, and sometimes I miss the 3rd, 4th run because it's really cool to like have it in your life as a trigger to pop something like another attack from your opponent or something like that, or just make pressure, just play it out and make more pressure on the field for your opponent. So I'm right now a really big fan of 4 off. So for the last character we have 9 cost boa. Nothing to explain. The boss character of the deck. Yeah, it's just insane. So for events we have 2 perfume. To be honest with you, I don't know, like I'm playing I played 2 right now, but in my mind I just think maybe 1 is enough. Because I would play 3 slave arrow maybe, so I just kick the 2nd perfume for the 3rd slave arrow. But right now it's still 2-2, but as I said, like I really prefer like more to play more slave arrow maybe, because this card is like only for to finish your opponent off, and it's like searchable, so you don't want to play 2 of these. Sometimes it's like a break in the grind game in the late game. And I also play 2 red rock, which I don't play before. It's really good right now in the format, because I think cards like the Shanks and Mihawk and also big buddies like Kuma can really suck sometimes. So I decided to play 2 of the red rock. It never comes there right now. It's really good to remove bottom deck some big characters. And I also saw people running the 7 cost event, but right now I'm just fine with the 2 red rocks. And the last card is one Frighten Me or Fright Me. Saw people playing 2 or 3. I think that's too much. To be honest with you guys, I think 1 is like perfect. Like you don't want to have this card so many times in your hand. Like it's cool sometimes to have it in your life as a trigger, but like I don't know. It's like the perfume. Like these cards are searchable, so you don't want to have these cards like in the early game. So yeah, that was the boa Deckprofile. I hope you guys enjoy it. There will be more deck profiles and One Piece content videos in this upcoming on this channel. So let a like here, and also I will check out my Instagram. I will post weekly deck profiles, deck lists from my locals there, also on X, on Twitter. Yeah, hope you guys enjoy.